Before we start this Marble Olympics event today, we would like to thank all the sponsors who sponsored all of our marble teams, and for viewers like you. Thank you. Welcome to today's Marble Olympics. Today's announcers will be, of course, me, Josh Castro.
And me, Jesslyn Briggs.
And today's event is Precision Slalom.
In today's Precision Slalom event, each marble from every team performs a single heat on the slalom course. The marbles will land in a scoring tray at the end of the course. Certain color landing spots are worth more than others. The team with the most overall points wins.
And they are released from the ring.
Look at that precision and grace. As we wait for them to settle.
And there they are. Looks like 4 teams decided to land safely in the 6-pointer.
We have one lemonade in number 5, an iron golem right on the edge between 5 and 7, also a tidal wave in the same position.
And it looks like Wilder Coachman is bordering on between 2 and 3. We're going to go to the judges for this one. And the judges rule for the Iron Golems, since they are not trained in this event, unfortunately, they will be getting the lower number of 5. Same thing goes for the Tidal Waves, who is between 5 and 7. However, Wilder Coachman, being trained in all events, is going to take the 3 on this tie.
And the competitors are released, sliding down the course. Oh, and what a heartache.
Oh, bleeding hearts bleeding out when it counts most, but everyone else is settled in, and let's go to the points. It looks like more teams are deciding to stick with the 6 option. Smart, safer than risky, but everyone else who decided to take a risk.
Envy Envoy is on the border between 5 and 3. Tidal Waves also between 5 and 3, and the Iron Golems up there firmly in the 3 spot.
We go back to the judges to take a quick look to see how these competitors will score. And unfortunately, since Tidal Waves and Envy Envoy are both untrained in this event, they will be getting the lower numbers of 3.
Let's look at the scoreboard and see where we fall.
Currently, it looks like we have a complete tie for the top positions. However, because the Calico Kittens are trained in this event, they are currently sitting nicely in the gold spot, and because Galaxy Girls are more trained in all the events overall, they are higher than the Prism Phantoms, but their scores are even.
Coming in behind them, we have the Lemonades and the Wilder Coachman Ladies. Followed by that, we have Envy Envoy, the Tidal Waves, Iron Golems, and the Bleeding Hearts, sadly with that sad showing in our last round in last place.
It's still bleak for the Bleeding Hearts, but it's still anyone's game. And Heat 3 is released from the ring, and as they switch in, it looks like a ton go into the 6, and oh, Wilder Coachman unfortunately get into the black spot, and so does Tidal Waves.
Tidal Wave was so close to that 10 point, and so were the Iron Golems, but they just kept sliding right on past.
Well, as the Tidal Waves get washed out and the Wilder Coachmen decide to take their own trek elsewhere, we will take a look at the rest of how everyone scored.
Calico Kittens barely leaning over into that 3 position, followed by the Iron Golems up there into the 5.
Yeah, it looks really close with the Iron Golems, but as our judges look closer, the Iron Golems definitely crossed over the 5 a little bit more than 3, so it was not a tie. It was definitely them scoring 5. Now with that, let's head into the last heat to decide who wins this thing.
And they're off, racing down the causeway.
Oh, let's see where they land. Oh, I think...
Oh!
Well, I think almost every time more people decide to go into that 6 mark.
Yeah, 6 seems to be the popular one this year. We've got the Bleeding Hearts right there on the corner between 5 and 7. Also, the Wilder Coachman Ladies and the Iron Golems tried to get through that 10 and rolled back into 3.
So that will do it for this event. Let's see how everyone scored overall. And the Galaxy Girls take this one and the gold.
Silver, we have our Prism Phantoms, also with a score of 24, but with less training, they have fallen into second place.
And in third, the Lemonades take the bronze.
So what this means for our overall game is the fact that for their gold, the Galaxy Girls will be receiving a score of 7 points. The Prism Phantoms will be receiving a score of 5. The Lemonades 3. And the next 3 in the lineup will each receive 1 point.
Oh, but it's still anyone's game overall in the Olympics to see who takes the overall team gold.
Well, that's it for this event. Thank you for tuning in.
We will see you next time on the Wesley Marble Olympics.